understanding your new nylon string guitar. Well, congratulations! If you're watching this video, then there's a very good chance that you did go out and purchase a guitar that felt great to you. And if you're watching this video, then the nylon string guitar felt very, very good to you. So, congratulations, and here we are. What makes this guitar unique, and how can we communicate about it? We have to identify the parts if we're going to communicate and learn about our instrument. So, let's tackle the body first. The body has a curve here, as you can see, and the purpose of that curve is to set it against your legs snugly. Additionally, you'll notice that there's a side to the guitar. This is called the side. This is the top, which is where the vibrations are produced that create the sound. This is the back of the guitar. The sound bounces around inside the guitar, so believe it or not, the sound does not necessarily come out of the guitar's hole. Did you know that? The sound is actually produced by a vibration of this top piece of wood. So you'll see people going around the guitar store who know what they're doing, and they'll go around and they'll tap on the guitar. That's a lot more useful if you tap the wood before the guitar is built with it. Tone woods. There are different woods that produce different tones. So, this guitar is spruce. It's made from a spruce tree. And you'll notice that there's this bridge right here that's mahogany. It's a dark wood, and the bridge is literally glued to the guitar's body. And then you have this white thing here holding the strings up off of the bridge. Okay. And that's called a saddle. Well, just like a rider sits on a horse, the string sits on the saddle of the guitar. And in this instance, the string sits on the saddle of the guitar. And I'm just going to hold it up real close to you. The string sits on the saddle of the guitar, passes through a little hole in the bridge, and loops around itself and is tied. So I will tell you that it's a skill, it's an art, and a science on how to put fresh strings on a nylon string guitar. For me, I usually reserve anywhere between a half an hour to an hour of time to replace my nylon string guitar strings and put on a movie or a concert and watch it. Alright, that's the body. This is the sound hole, and that design you see around the sound hole is called a rosette. Alright, here you have a black dark colored area that helps to protect the seam between the top and the side, and that's called a binding. So it helps protect where the top and the back of the guitar, or the top and the side of the guitar come together, and the side and the back. That's a binding. People have opinions about bindings. They like white, they like ivory colored, they like cream, they like off-white, they like black, they like wood colored, or you can go crazy looking at the finer points. But for ultra beginners, you need something, you guessed it, comfortable. Alright, next we have the neck of the guitar. This is the neck. This entire piece of wood is the neck. And you're going to find that the neck is made of a couple pieces of wood. In this case, the neck, and we'll just go ahead and lift this up to you again. In this case, the neck of the guitar has a beautiful grain of wood on it, as you can see those stripes. I know it's tough with the lighting, isn't it? Yeah. So this is called the fingerboard or fretboard right here. You see the fretboard is darker, the neck is lighter, and the fretboard is where you press the strings down. And you press the strings behind these silver items. Most guitars are silver, some guitars are gold, and they are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and partially 19 frets. Yeah, so we do a lot of communicating about this when we're learning guitar. It's very simple. What finger of your fretting hand are you going to use? 1, 2, 3, or 4? What fret will you place that finger behind, and on what string? So it goes finger. Your brain says first finger, first string, first fret. More on that later. You place your finger just behind a silver fret. You press firmly on that string, and you've got a tone, a nice clear tone that comes through. Well, this guitar is so easy to play because of the neck profile. Here's the nut and this big white thing. The nut is where the strings pass over, so the strings are being held in place here at the nut and held in place here at the bridge, and they're stretched, and that's what produces our pitch. This is the head, and you'll notice you have 3 tuning keys on the top and 3 tuning keys on the bottom, and we're just gonna highlight that for a minute here. Okay, you've got, here's the side profile. There you go. It's a beautiful design there on the tuning keys housing. See, and the strings are tied around what's called the posts. All right, so, and you're gonna learn how to turn these keys to change the pitch of the string and keep it in tune. All right, so that's a full walkthrough of a nylon string guitar. If I left anything out, of course, please comment below. I really appreciate it.